Got an interesting video for you today. So, a few months ago, actually almost about a year ago, I was playing, I'm downloading it right now while I'm telling you what's going on. I was playing Minecraft on my phone, and I just made a little world. I started out in survival mode because I found a seed somewhere that was like a cool, like, fishbowl canyon that had like a bunch of cherry trees. And I was like making my little survival home there with my farm and everything. And then I got bored and I switched to creative mode and just started doing really creative builds because I started watching YouTube videos being inspired by, like, you know, really decorative buildings, because I was never really a great builder, just making things look really aesthetic and really monumentous and, you know, architecturally realistic and things like that. So I never made any cool buildings, so I started watching these videos. I'm like, oh, I could do that. So I tried my hand at making more decorative, cool buildings, and then I learned some things about redstone that I wanted to test out, and then it escalated to me building like a whole theme park. So I'm going to show you that world today, and then I'm going to uninstall Minecraft from my phone and continue playing Pokopia for the next couple of months. Why does this game need to track my location in real life? No thanks. Punch, 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 punch. Just sync up my video here. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay, so this is my little canyon. It's literally like a bowl. It's covered on all sides with mountain and cherry trees. And, okay, well, that's great. Thank you, weather. Thank you for doing that. Time, day. Boom. All of this I did in survival. So I had my I have my carrots and my potatoes and my wheat, my garden here, and yeah. So I built this cool cherry blossom home that I was trying really hard to make fancy architecture, you know, rather than just a square. And here I thought this was really clever. I made a little redstone doorbell with 2 note blocks, and they're all underneath there. Oh yes, that's right. And there's cats. You just heard them, most likely. And so in here, I got you know, my a little kitchen with my ovens. I got a little fireplace. I got what's in this closet here? Storage, just random stuff. I'm sure I had a method before. Here's like a mud room. Cool little like mud room, and then I have my sheep farm and my cow farm, and I built like an actual stable for my horses. And I found that armor. Oh yeah, the fireplace is like an actual stone fireplace, and it's freaking massive. So yeah, I just had a lot of fun like creating this little house here. And then there is a downstairs that this goes straight down into my mining shaft, where it's like the classic, like 2 spaces apart, like straight through tunnels mining for diamond. And I have my my library here, and this is an empty thing until... Whoa, the lag is real. Oh my goodness. Until it opens to my portal. Yeah, so I did some cool redstone stuff that I just learned how to do. And we come out here. Oh yeah, upstairs. Upstairs we have the master bedroom with the cats. And it's funny, I have this window here, but it's completely blocked by the outside deck. But yeah, the outside deck's got some lounging area, some tables and chairs. You shut your mouth. Oh yeah, this cat tree thing that I built, that was pretty fun. And then my smithing area with windows that I can open there. That's about it. Not really that impressive. I mean, nothing I build is that impressive, but then whoa! is lagging a little bit. My phone's not able to take all this. But then you take a little boat out to this little lake. Yeah, you go out to this lake here, and there's this little floating house, and you go down this floor, and you can just take a little peek under the water, and then you go down this floor, and this actually takes you to deeper under the water where there's an extra bed, I guess. This train takes you straight under the lake back to the house, back into that basement area that I showed. And then, so yeah, that's what I was doing in survival mode. I've never really been good at doing the story, going and collecting all the ender pearls and going to the end and fighting the dragon and all that stuff. I've gone to the Nether a few times, but it's not my thing, really. This is a cool, stone tower that I built for, sniping mobs before I shut them off. I had this spiraling tower. What I would do is I'd create layers. It's kind of perfectly symmetrical, so there's windows on all sides while you're going up. But then you have the staircase here. These walls where I can see out and I can shoot the guys. It's kind of like a, fantasy archery defense tower. I don't know. It was fun. But I also used it to, when I go all the way up, I used it to where am I? I'm somewhere. Still going up. Here we go. I used it as a... Oh my gosh, we're still going up. Okay, center myself. Used it as a way to get up to the top of the canyon to... My gosh, it's been a while since I've played, so that my controls are a bit janky. So yeah, it goes all the way to the top of the fishbowl. And that's a way out, or in, depending on who you are. I also have a connecting point for a village that I created a nice little, staircase through the mountain. Just punch through the mountain to get to this village out here that's not rendering because this is on my phone. So yeah, thriving village. And so now I'll take you to the place where I just got, after I got bored of the survival world and built my cool little cherry blossom home, I just went out to a beach and I built a lighthouse because I watched a video of a cool redstone mechanic where the light actually rotates around the lighthouse. So let me bop over to that place with a transition. So, well, that transition was just going to be after a couple of minutes, but it's been an entire day. And I just put my son to bed, and then I didn't have enough space for anything. So, anyways, I was inspired by a build online, and so I'm pretty sure this was a copy of someone else's thing, and I'll find that on YouTube and put it in the description or something, if I can find it. But I named this place the Dolphin Bay Lighthouse because this is a bay and there's dolphins here. So yeah, I was just inspired to do this creative house. Like I said, I was not very good at making the very intricate, detailed houses, very creative stuff, and so took lots of inspiration from another builder. And but I used a lot of cool tricks from this one video that I watched. Like this chair here is a banner and some trapdoors and half block and signs and all that kind of stuff, and table, carpets. And another tricky thing was a banner down in the ground that pops up and looks like a pillow on a couch. We got some candles. We got appliances and stuff that look like that have several parts that look like a stove and whatnot. And this is so cool to me. An active sink that can turn on and off, that it can actually fill. So this is just a tripwire thing. This button, there's a redstone like hopper underneath, and or not a hopper, but a bucket that when you redstone activate it, it uses whatever's in it, and what's in there is a bucket of water. And now there's an empty bucket, but when I press it again, it uses the empty bucket to fill up with water, and that's just insane to me that you can make a working sink. So yeah, this is the inside of the first floor of the lighthouse. You go up these spiral stairs, and then you come up to my little room here. This is another cool, funny redstone thing. A piston with a little chair that can go up and down or fold into a little bench. Yeah, and if you didn't know, you can put watches on frames to make them clocks that are working on the wall. So, yeah, I was just inspired to build this this cute, cool operational lighthouse. The coolest thing about it, because I saw someone do a redstone tutorial on it with motion sensors, is like an actual rotating light. Super cool. So it's like an actual working operational lighthouse, and you get a nice view of the bay here. And then I made a musical bridge just because I could. So let's see what that sounds like. And for whatever reason, I decided to make like a tall electrical tower with the red lights and everything. Don't know why, just decided to do that. Barbed wire fence and everything. So yeah, dude, they changed the textures. There's like glare on the water and stuff. What in the world? My phone is definitely not powerful enough for this crap. And the bay is by this little village here, which I think is it's pretty cool. So I'm just coexisting with these guys. So here's the part that you all want to see, even though I'm a nothing YouTuber with no followers. Is so if you found this video at random chance, then hi, welcome. I'm never making another Minecraft video after this, just FYI. So I made this big ol' sign, another fun redstone thing that I wanted to do. An active amusement park sign. So you can actually go in here and be the little maintenance guy. And you can press the switch. So this one's working already, I believe. And it's the one underneath. It's the one. There's one that goes around. Am I blind? There's a big microphone screen thing in my face right now. Oh, it's down here. Yeah. Boom. And then, hello. I didn't know that closed that door. There's also, oh yeah, the light that goes around the sign. So that's a fun thing. Took a lot of time to do that one. But yeah, you come in here, the entrance of the amusement park. Oh, and you might have seen as I walked by it, staff only. You go inside the sign thing, and there is a authorized personnel only. Maintenance guys can go in and do the sign. I made it very immersive, even though I knew that this wasn't going to be a multiplayer server and like no one's going to see it. I did it for my own enjoyment. But this is the Dolphin Bay Amusement Park, and here's a map of the whole park. You can see the little activities and stuff. So you go over here, and there's people just freaking lined up at the ticket booth to get their tickets. And this weather is awful. Let it just be. Nope. Weather clear. Boom. So the first thing that you do, you come down here, and there are public bathrooms. As you can see, there are stalls with toilet paper and toilets with closing lids. And then more operational sinks, of course, because why would I do anything else if I know how to make a working sink in Minecraft? It's so cool, dude. I'll never get over it. All the bathrooms are unisex because I did not bother making urinals, so they just have 2 stalls, and it's whatever. So, yeah, I can creep on you and crap, and then there's these like showers, these outdoor showers, because there's like a little shallow pool to waddle in, and there's picnic tables and light sensor lights. And then we have here, this is like in half of my eyesight, it's kind of annoying. We have the statues of the 4 types of Minecraft players. There's the miner with a pickaxe here. There is the builder with the redstone there. There is the victor with the sword, and the explorer with the compass. Those are the 4 types of Minecraft players. The victor would be the one that like speed runs fighting the Ender Dragon. I'm definitely the builder in this case. And then there's just some stuff and a petting zoo with rabbits and a mountain goat who, if it wasn't fully enclosed, would just jump out. There's alpaca, there's donkey, whatever, yeah, petting zoo. Boring. Okay, so then we go over here, and there is a maze, an actual 3D maze. So you start here, and see if I can remember how to do this maze. I think I go over here. This was not moss before. This was just regular cobblestone, but I guess it's been long enough that yeah, it's moss now, apparently. I'm pretty sure this is where you're supposed to go. Spoiling it for all y'all. Yes. Am I tarded? Is this where you go? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I know my own game. I know my own game. I actually handed my phone when I made this. I handed my phone to some of my friends, and I said, "Hey, here, do this maze. Check this out. You gotta finish this maze." And it took a couple of them did it. Took them a while, but yeah, I remember it. So, and that's the exit. And so, yeah, there's like 2.5 floors, and they go all over in there. It's pretty fun. And then, so yeah, there's 2 pathways. All the pathways are stoned out and lit up and stuff at night, and everything's fenced off, as it should be. If you had like kids or something here. This, after I initially built it, cannot get it to work. These are horses stuck in minecarts, and they're supposed to just go round and round, but they're not, because it's so hard to like, you have to like push them to go and sync them up, and it's so hard to get them to actually like work in an actual merry-go-round. But yeah, that's supposed to be a merry-go-round. Then you come in here. We could just say it's out of order for now. It's the Game Cave gift shop. So it's a cool like building, interesting shape building that I made, kind of like an X on the top here. But you go in, and there's a big old chandelier. You come down the stairs, and here's the gift shop. This is supposed to be a little cooler with drinks and crap, and gifts and toys and things to buy. And this is another build that I found online. It's like it's a minecart chest, and it has like a staircase, and it's like derped into the staircase, and then signpost. It just looks like a cash register. It's crazy. It's crazy what kind of things people come up with when they're just like shoving things that shouldn't be together to make a thing. But you come down here, and here's the gaming room with all the computers, and this is supposed to be a mouse. It's a candle, and the wick looks like the cable. It looks like a mouse to me, and the keyboard and the monitors. And so gaming PCs, and what's these say? PC Game Cave, free 1 hour per day with Prime Pass, 10 emeralds per hour with Plain Pass, or 50 emeralds for 3 hours with no pass. So yeah, I intended it to be like a typical theme park thing where you get like a pass that gets you deals and stuff, or you could just pay straight up. Uh-oh, did I freeze? Don't have enough space on my phone to be doing this crap. And then here are board games. These look like game pieces, don't they? This certainly looks like board games, don't it? And these guys got little meeples. And up here we got the ping pong table. We got benches. We got this little viewpoint of the ocean. Look for glowing squid. Ooh. And that's crazy. The water is like transparent and glowing crap. What in the world? I bet it's been that way for like 2 years. And then here's the observation area where, get out of here, bat. Get out of here, bat. Nyeh. Nyeh. Oh my gosh. And then here's a giant chess set. Wow, the glass changed a little bit too. So yeah, it's supposed to be like the black and white chess board. And the dragons, I believe, are the queen. And anyway, yeah, that's the big game cave. Oh, I need to get out. Underneath the gift shop. So that's just an interesting thing. And then this path, there's an entrance to this cave here that goes up into the exit of the cave up here. Or you can go around the merry-go-round around here. But yeah, and then we continue on. So here we have our first attraction. We have the bounce. And, dude, it took so long to make these letters on these banners, dude. It's such an annoying process. But yeah, you come in here and you press this button. Or did I break it? Do I have to reset it? Oh, there we go. See? And then it's one of those like bounce rides that go up and down and stuff. Yeah. And then so from over there, you can come around the back side of the island from the merry-go-round. You can go through this hill here, and everything's all stone pathwayed and lit up and everything. You can cross this bridge over this nice terrain, and there's picnic tables and stuff, and a skating rink. I think that's what I wanted this to be. Yeah, covered skating rink. Pretty cool. Interesting little build there. Skating rink. And not enough time in the day to do all these rides, apparently. And then over here we have more picnic area and more funny, beautiful grassland to dine. And now, but over here, past the skating rink, oh yeah, we also have this little attraction here, the line to get into the bounce house. You step on this and you bounce. Yeah, it's a little janky. And then, that ride's still going back there. This is supposed to be an oh, hello. Broke it earlier, must have. But you go back here and you turn it on. Oh my gosh, weather, just cooperate with me, please. You turn this on. And then these targets go up and down. What? You turn this on, and the target should go up and down. There you go. And again, this is another build that I found online that I copied. It's supposed to, it's not working, but the bells are supposed to ding, and this is supposed to light up when you shoot the target, but something is broken in there, but hey, they're moving targets. And anyways, so continuing on here to the food court, we have espresso. We have the little coffee shop, and this is how much detail I put into this when I was building it. I don't know how much time I spent on this, but it was a lot for some reason. But I have all these syrups, the flavored syrups for the coffee, and these are the espresso machines, of course. What else would they be? You come out here. But yeah, so there's that. There's another bathroom. All the bathrooms are exact copies. They're 2 stalls and a sink. Oh, sometimes 3 stalls will fit. Okay, there's 3 stalls. Anyways, so you come over here and you have desserts. Gelato. I don't know. Cookies. Who knows, man? But it's a colorful building for desserts. Over here you have gyros. And you have the whole, like, you know, when you, like, a legit gyro shop where they have, like, the lamb on a pole that they're just, like, carving lamb meat off of. That's what that's supposed to be. You can even you can sneak back into the kitchen here. And there's, like, you know, stoves, and there's, you know, big, real, legit stoves, and then the meat here, and the knife, and everything, and but yeah, they have big old chimneys. They're big old stoves, and Mexican. Got your Mexican food booth. Again, we'll go back into the kitchen here and just see what that looks like. Another big old stove, and come out here, and then finally we have America, burgers, hot dogs. You know. And the American flag, and the side pillars are made of brass, just like the Statue of Liberty, turning green. And this is nothing, totally not a working QR code, doesn't lead to anything, just pixel art. Totally doesn't work like a QR code that you can legitimately scan. But then you have the covered picnic area where you can eat the food. Right, and you can even go up to the top floor of the covered picnic area, and it's a little attic space. So that's fun. Yeah. So past the food courts, we then have one of the greater attractions, the ones I'm pretty proud of. So here is my crowning achievement of this park. You can see it has the longest wrapping around line. And we're VIPs, because there's no one else in the park, so we get straight to the front of the line. So we get in here, there's a hopper underneath, where the thing comes out. Let's go. So there's little note blocks down underneath there that do the Sonic tune. Get to look at the pixel art Sonic. Pretty good, right? Pretty good. We go up and up and up, and we go through some golden rings. Some janky Sonic trees from the classic games. Got some music boxes going diddling, diddling. Pick up the gold coins. This is my favorite part right here. Oh, come on. There, you heard it. It's the when you jump up. So fast, we're running on water. Whoa, 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 whoa. Going through here. Oh, get to see Sonic one more time. Okay, yep. Coming back. And boom. Cactus kills the minecart. And we're off of the ride. So yeah, thought that was pretty cool. Some pixel art. Some classic old Sonic trees. And Sonic music and Sonic sounds. The tling and the boom, those kind of thing. Yeah, thought that was pretty clever. So, anyway, then we got this castle. Just because it's a castle, I don't know. I thought it might fit in a theme park. I've never been to Disneyland or Disney World or something, but I assume some theme parks just have castles. So, there you go. And then there is a little... Look how transparent the water is, dude. What the heck? I don't like it. Be more blue. Courtyard. Anyways, so yeah, there's the big ride, and then our last ride is another roller coaster called Panic. And we're VIPs once again, so we can just skip to the front of the line here. Oh, and there's no minecarts. Okay, well, yeah, alright. So here we go. Instantly shoot down into the depths of the ocean. into the darkness. Zombie heads everywhere, skeleton heads. Going through here, da-de-da-de-da. It's kind of spooky. Are you panicking yet? So we're getting, yeah, we're flying through here, and then into the mouth of the creeper. Okay. Lava. Are you spooked yet? We're getting through the water. Get waterboarded. And, uh-oh. Oh, no. No. Don't go in the portal. Oh, come on. Okay, well, gotta... Bye. Gotta fix that, apparently. Get on the gosh dang... Oh my gosh. Get on the... There. Okay. Alright. Anyways, so... Then we go back up, see some more creepy things. Go back up. Oh, there goes the minecarts. And... Whoa! Fireworks were going off prematurely, but look, you made it through. Oh, they were going off prematurely? The other carts activated them. Anyway, celebratory fireworks for surviving the panic roller coaster. How convenient that we come out and the weather is awful. I actually think that is about it. Hey. That's about it. Yeah, I think that's the whole theme park. We have more bathrooms right next to the panic ride there. And, yeah, the rest is just kind of walk in, and so 2 roller coasters, bouncies, target, archery thing, skating rink, food court, castle, yeah. And this pixel art QR code that leads to absolutely nothing and is not scannable at all. Totally can't actually scan that. That is not a QR code that works. Anyways, so if you are new to my channel and this is the first video you've ever seen of mine, I'm sorry. If you've come here for Minecraft, that is the only Minecraft you're ever going to get. I am not going to be making more Minecraft videos from here on out. I just wanted to show you that world that I made a while ago. And it's disappearing into the void now once this video is done. Yeah, this does not mean I'm going to be creating Minecraft content. So if you're here for that, sorry. Hope you enjoyed this video. Check out, maybe you can watch some of my other gaming content, or cover, or some of my original music. Yeah, goodbye.